Good evening. My name is Matt Davis. It's great to be here. Thanks for the invitation. Glad we were able to give you a few minutes describing what we do. When I was putting this together, I thought normally when we give a pitch, we're trying to sell the product and we're trying to sort of show how great this is going to be for investors. And tonight I'm going to tell you why this is so great for the environment.
Your slides are up.
The slides are up. So when we look at the path to New Hampshire's clean energy future, we look at home heating as a major energy use, and over 80% of that is fossil fuels. So if we want to displace those fossil fuels, if we want to be able to heat our homes more environmentally friendly, we need different technologies. I'm going to assume the star is advanced. No, maybe the arrow.
No, the red arrow.
Okay, thank you. We have the technologies to do that. Heat pump technology is there. It is proven. Bosch is here. We know that these heat pumps work, but there remains a challenge in getting people to adopt this technology. And it really comes down to homeowners making a decision as to how they're going to heat their homes, and they have to decide if they're going to take the risk and go with a ground source heat pump shown on the left, or maybe it'll be a bit safer with an air source heat pump on the right. The renewable energy policies are very favorable. New Hampshire was the first in the nation to add thermal renewable energy to the renewable portfolio standard that's now in place, so homeowners can get paid for the renewable energy that they produce. The federal executive order this past spring, for the first time, the government has recognized renewable thermal as an important part of the energy portfolio, and that is a first for the government to actually recognize thermal as an important renewable. The EPA Clean Power Plan is going to help provide clean, renewable, and affordable electricity so that we can use these heat pump technologies. But there still remains this problem of why aren't people using these technologies if they are so great? And the DOE did a study and found that the number one strategy for overcoming these barriers to adopting heat pump technology, especially ground source heat pump technology, is to actually collect and analyze data from actual installations. Okay, well, nobody's doing that. Well, we're doing that, right? So that's what we bring to this, is that we have developed a system to collect data from actual systems, analyze that data, look at the benefits, look at the savings, and provide that to the homeowner, provide that to the installer, and then we can aggregate that and look at the technology and how it's being developed across a region. Just some snapshots. We can show that the carbon offsets, a lot of people are using solar PV. We love solar PV. I'm not going to, got a lot of solar PV folks here. Geothermal actually are greater carbon offsets because there's so much more energy used for heating, that if we can not burn those fossil fuels, then we can really have a large carbon offset. And we want solar PV and geothermal to really drive down the carbon. The cost savings, they're real, they're there, but homeowners need to have confidence to see that they're going to get those. So I'm happy to talk about the technology a little bit more for those interested, but again, thank you for the opportunity, and enjoy the evening.